Okay, good evening, friends. Well, good morning. I'm re-recording our training last night just to make it briefer on social media. So this is Regional Vice President, Independent Consultant Kristen Shoemaker, and I just wanted to record a quick training on jumpstarting your social media and kind of give you some guidelines for posting and things like that. First and foremost, on social media, you should be doing about 15 posts a week. 15, which basically boils down to maybe like 2 posts a day. And of those 15 posts, 10 should be a lifestyle post. It should have nothing to do with Arbonne at all. Really, I mean, it could be about your lifestyle and how Arbonne's afforded you more freedom in your time or your health or things like that. But you're not going to say anything about Arbonne, the business, the products, nothing. Maybe pictures of your kids, maybe a fun walk you're taking with your dog, things like that. 3 of those posts should be nonchalant Arbonne posts. And what I mean by that would be something like this, where I just hold up my shaker with my Arbonne logo on it, and maybe my post would say like, recovery shake after day 2 of physical therapy for me. And then in the hashtag, it could say 20 grams vegan protein, branched chain amino acids, something like that. So I'm not saying buy my protein shake, but it's a nonchalant Arbonne post that I'm showing Arbonne in and showing them how they can use Arbonne in their daily life. One of your posts should be a Facebook Live. And I know you guys are going to be scared by that, or a lot of you might be. But Facebook Live is an amazing tool to connect with people. And, that's really all social media is it's a way that you can connect and build relationships with people, both in your own life for humanity's sake, and also to build your brand, because people like to do business with people that they know, like, and trust. And so when you are putting yourself out there on social media, they're developing a relationship with you, whether you want them to or not. And in my case, I want to use my social media to be like super affirming and build people up and offer them hope in a world that's kind of crazy and kind of has a lot of negativity in it. I want to be a positive light to those people that get to encounter me through social media. I would recommend too, when you're doing your Facebook Live, that maybe you research a topic or something that you're passionate about or excited about, and then just add value to your listeners. And don't be afraid if only like 3 people get on. Eventually, your following is going to build because people, again, are going to know you and like you and trust you more. And so just make it a point to step out and do that hard thing. And then finally, you can have 1 post a week that's a power post. And a power post would be like a blatant Arbonne post. You are never allowed to say 50% off sale or this price is dropping or anything price related. That's against our ethics standard. But at the same time, you do want to have a power post that reminds people that you are in the business and of how they can become a part of the Arbonne community, either through the products or the opportunity or something like that. So you don't want to post just pictures of products in your power post. It always needs to be of you. And people will engage with a picture more than they will with just words. Facts tell, stories sell, and you're creating a story through your pictures. So when do you work on your social media? Someone asked this question the other day in a training I was listening to. If you had no social media, would you still be in business? And I think that is an awesome question. And for me, absolutely the answer is yes, because I see social media as a tool to build my business, but it's not the only tool that I use. It's just another way to reach people and another way to build relationships with people. And honestly, you guys, that's all we're doing in this business is we're in the relationship building business. And let me just remind you that nothing is wrong in your business that activity can't fix. And social media can be a part of building that activity if you're intentional with it, but it should not be the only way that you're building your Arbonne business. Belly to belly, one-to-one, using Zoom, doing events, all of those things need to come into play for you to have an active and flourishing business and a growing and thriving business. So you can use social media when you're not doing those one-on-ones, when you're not on a Zoom call, when you're not doing a presentation. I'm going to be posting some things to add to your Insta story, not necessarily your Instagram page. So your Insta story is when you click on your picture, it actually allows you to create a story sequence that goes at the top of your page. And don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of social media. Don't be scared to explore and learn more about Instagram, Snapchat, things like that. Again, it's just a tool. And if you have the heart to go into this to say, I don't want to be the crazy Argon lady, you're not going to be. So just think, who's your ideal client? Who's the person you're trying to impact with your life? And post to that person. So that's kind of it. I'm just going to briefly close off on that and just give you some initial things. And then we're going to do some trainings later on how do you actually use these tools. But thanks so much for listening.